Cancer, it's time for your weekly horoscope where we discuss the incoming shifts and experiences and energies that are going to be affecting all areas of your life in one fashion or another. You can actually think of it kind of like the Cancerian wave, in that I do it very much like the incoming waves now, where I actually do the reading off camera, flow unbroken, and scribe it into my journal and then present it to you. And of course, I don't do this for personal readings, right? Personal readings in general, YouTube horoscopes are not the same. They're night and day. But, if you ever do want to get a session with me, you do need to go to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com, or you may follow the links down below. So, without further ado, what is going to be presenting this week for you? So your cards are the Ace of Pentacles reversed, the Queen of Wands reversed, the Six of Cups reversed, the Five of Pentacles upright, and the Lovers upright. And this is what showed. This is a week that will be fraught with the undoing and clearing of the creations made under the influence of, or following the examples of those whom we know to be either unhealthy or unbalanced, and yet still, in some way, no matter how indirect, still carry some kind of influence, or had carried some kind of influence over those realities and circumstances anyway, whether they be shadows of the past or, again, maybe something vicarious or indirect. While still a major task and accomplishment in and of itself, it is not just about clearing intangible patterns. You will be retrieving many treasures and beloved pastimes and redeeming them as you go through this, reconstructing and refurbishing all in such a way that they now have their best chance as the shadows of the past dissipate for good. Many such things will surprise you in how much more viable and helpful to you they can be when treated and put to use in the healthy and proper ways that are right for them. Some things thought useless or broken will prove to not be so, only mistreated and misunderstood. You will be stepping into a new phase of all of your relationships to allow for all involved to have and be in the connections they have always sought to be, without carrying the echoes of their history. There is a great deal of deprogramming going on for you Cancerian people during this time. And when we say deprogramming or deconditioning, it can always show up in some very subtle or maybe even insidious ways, things that may catch us off guard to find out that, yes, in some way, shape, or form, something we have created, committed to, or started was still a reaction to possibly an influence from our past, something that got into our psyche or got into our, emotional levels, our mental levels. And this week is going to give you a chance to not only clear and, purge those things, but even get a chance to enjoy things that it may have ruined for you. So do not be afraid to challenge the echoes of maybe voices in the past, right? Whether they be social influences, family influences, or institutional influences, because this is all about the clearing and dispelling of so many of what you might call, historical, generational, or maybe even contracted curses or hexes, sometimes figurative, hopefully not literal, but if so, we'll be clearing them as well. So take heart and enjoy the week for what it is, because there is a newfound freedom in the release of this conditioning. So that is what I've got for you. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And if you ever wish to get a session with me, go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.